Good morning, homies. What's happening? What's going on? I was just going through some messages. Okay, so Benjamin says that sometimes it's better to pay 100 rupees extra and have complete peace of mind. I totally agree. One blog says first fall inaugurated, Enfield is strong. Vaibhav Dhanu says that hey bro, nice video. I wanted to ask why don't you put Formula X or some kind of basically solution in your tire. Uske bare mein I will definitely do a video because there are a lot of pros and cons about it. I will explain that, but there are good advantages also about that. Bonnie Bonds tells me that why don't you make a Himalayan taillight installation video for your Interceptor. I've seen some people doing that, but I've got some other taillight assembly. Also, Miraj Ahmed says that he did this 3 times and went smoothly. So yes, practice makes everyone perfect, guys, you know. So I'm sure this was my first experience changing the tire for Interceptor, and as you can see, messages are coming strong, vlogs are going decent. You guys are inspiring me to do more vlogs. Keep doing that. I keep dropping some bomb vlogs, okay, for you guys. Today is the day where I actually go to Ishna Wheels. I did message Nikhil and I said, hey boss, you know, shaft bhi ulta dala hai puncture wale ne. Yes, it is the other way around, which I'm like, it's just taken my peace of mind. Honestly guys, I've not even slept well. Seriously, if it was not raining, I would have reached 11 o'clock sharp to Ishna Wheels, but it was continuously raining. You guys know what's happening in Mumbai. The scene is the same. Let me show it to you. Look at the amount of rain here. The breeze is really strong. It is drizzling a bit, but I'm taking a risk to God because I can't sleep if my bike is in this condition. I can't even think that there is a axle other way around in my rear wheel. First I'm going to go to my mom's house, have a quick bite because I'm really hungry. Aaj bahut ghar ka kaam tha. Yes, I've done mopping, cleaning, you name it. You know, staying alone, advantages and disadvantages. Chalo, nikalte hain.
Okay, so what I've done is I've actually put a tape around my mic.
It's continuously raining. I'm still stepping out. So Nikhil did mention that come before 5. Now the biggest challenge with me is not taking the bike. That's not a problem. I wish I had put the Sahara seat, rainproof seat, that would have helped. But the brake, I won't be able to brake properly. But it's very important that I get this thing rectified. Let's not waste time. Let's rush before the service center shuts. I can tap the brake though. However, it's very risky to use the front brakes during rains. So, oh yeah, the rear brake is on. Not bad. I thought it won't work. ABS is also on, I guess. There's no ABS light issue. So the fitting is fine. However, you know that mental block we get, that is very important to get away in life rather than the real technical problem, because that was like continuously thinking the same thing. The rear wheel is not properly fit. The rear wheel is not properly fit. Oh. I could not find my rain pants, so I wore the jeans because these jeans need to go for a wash any which ways. So I like screw it. And ठीक है, बारिश का भी मज़ा ले लेंगे थोड़ा आज राइडिंग में. So हम आ चुके हैं इशना सर्विस सेंटर and Nikhil is right here again. And yes, काफ़ी DM आए थे for his Himalayan review. We'll go for a nice ride only when we get riding pass. Check कर रहे हैं. Yes, they have found the XL other way around. So I'm just making a quick change. He's also helping me to straighten the brake lever, which is very important. So that's it. And sorry about the previous footage of GoPro. पूरा foggy हुआ है, मैंने अभी check किया है. So sorry about that. इसीलिए मैंने वो कम डाला है. And we'll continue the vlog after the work is done. Okay, so the bike is serviced. My mic is really a big problem. एक बार देख लो ये दोनों gangsters को. That's Abhishek, that's Nikhil. Whenever you come to Ishna, meet these guys. They are excellent. I'll explain the problems. Okay, so good. One thing I have learnt, that if you have an Interceptor and if you use a puncture guy on the road, make sure you come to your service center and make sure that everything is fine. One good news was nothing happened with my brake. So the guy who actually removed my brake pads knew what he's doing. Some people don't do it. In fact, some people deny that we will not touch your bike because they don't want to work with Interceptor. I don't know if I'm sorry about the video fogging again, but I'm sure I'll get some cooperation from you guys because it's raining a lot. Okay, so my rear braking is fine. I'm just checking that. Royal Enfield showroom still open. Excellent service at Ishna. I had no problems. Nikhil, Abhishek, they immediately told me come get your bike checked. They removed the axle. Yes, the axle was the other way around. Not a very huge difference or anything which will affect my bike. Even the brake pads, everything was perfectly fine, no issues with that. The only problem was that I wanted the bearings to be clean, because a lot of times the bearing had fallen on the floor and there was a lot of dirt which actually mixed with the grease and goes inside and, you know, churns around the tire, which I don't want. So the best part is he removed the bearings again. He did a nice wipe, added some grease, you know, and put it back. Besides that, everything was perfect. Yes, chain tensioner setting was done by himself. There is a marking there. Very important point, guys. So when I removed my wheel, I have to actually loosen the chain tensioner. So when you do that, make sure you take the reading, the last marking, you know. So there are stages there. As you can see, there are like lines there, so you should mark it, or you can even chalk it down if you feel like, so that when you put the wheel back, you know that setting is still that level. So I've got that done. ABS, not a problem, it is perfectly spaced well, so everything good. And about the brake lever, yes, got that straightened. He took a ring pana and gave it a nice nudge. Did chip off a bit of a paint there, but not a big deal breaker. That's gonna happen because manually we are doing that. You don't want to change the entire assembly just for that. If it was a major bend, that there was a little bit of a crack in the iron, or kind of, you know, when you're putting it back and it cracks, then I would have changed it, but no problems with that. The wheel, yes, one thing also I would like to highlight, the wheel did jam, okay, at a certain point. Remember I had mentioned that in my yesterday's video, if you've checked that. The wheel did jam at a certain point, and that was because the nut was too tight. So even the nut setting, basically the axle nut setting, has to be precise. So when you set the chain tensioner, make sure that you chalk down the measurement of the nut also while you loosen it. Okay, one good news is also that I have called for new grips for my motorcycle. Yes, I'm sure you guys always keep seeing the grips in my house. Those are fantastic. In fact, that's silicone rubber. The only problem is that's not dark brown and that's not black. That's actually camel skin brown, which will look really cool, really retro, but I don't want to add too many leather, different looking kind of feel, you know, on this bike. So I have called for pure black. I've called from an Indian website. If it's successful, I will definitely do a video around it. So yeah, I think this is where I will end my ride part. Literally enjoyed the rain. My pants are wet, but my top layer is completely dry. My favorite wind cheater I'm wearing. I have it since 6 years by North Face, one of my favorite brands. Guys, the side indicator is so bright, check it out. Okay, so I'm in my building. Fantastic waterproof backpack. Thank you for keeping my camera dry. Okay, so the brake lever is straight now. Straight means in its position. I have kept it a bit out as per my feet setting. You can see that. So this is sorted. The wheel, if you notice, the shaft basically is back in its original place where it belongs. The brake pads are perfect. Yes, it's dirty because washing will take place tomorrow or something. Before I shine the engine, Actually, it's not advisable to shine the engine during the rain. Not because it's raining. If it's parked like this, it's not a problem. I can do the engine work and I can put a cover on it. So I'm still going ahead to shine my engine. For such bikes, you need to put the engine polish at least once in 15 days if you don't want the corrosion. So if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Press the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. See you guys with the next video. As usual friends, eat well, sleep well, be good. Signing off, Raj from Rad Moto.